forget where the music is. Oh, that's not good. Sean, I can't get the music to play. Can you sing?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let's just hit play on the thing.
The animation is separate from the music.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what to sing.
You got a Disney song you like? What kind of Disney music did you listen to as a kid?
Couldn't afford Disney.
Really? What did you watch?
I don't know. It was just a shitty joke. We could afford Disney. The tapes were fucking $15, $20.
Keep diddling. Keep diddling. For like a minute.
Okay, no. You've gone enough. Start the show.
But I have to share. Okay. Go on in and kiss the girl. Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to the Class vs. Crass Sunday Night Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Hey Jay. Joining me, well, tonight Sean couldn't make it. We couldn't get RGT, so I found this local bum on the side of the road who looks close enough to RGT 85, and I said, hey, do you want to come on the show tonight?
That's not very nice.
When are you going to get a haircut?
Never.
I like, though, that the hair, you know, at least you're keeping the beard trimmed. I like that.
I gotta shave it soon.
Oh, I hope I don't sound like a chipmunk again.
I hope you do.
I hope I don't. Seems like I'm okay. Anyways, if this is your first time joining us, welcome. The Class vs. Crass Podcast is a 1 hour podcast where we're going to be doing three things. We go over what we've been playing, we go over the big gaming news. Our headlines tonight are the Nintendo Direct Mini, both of which Sean and I have shared our personal thoughts on our channels, but here we're going to have more of a discussion. And then we're going to also touch up on the Dragon Ball FighterZ beta a bit. And then we're going to do a lightning round. That's where we take your users' questions and topics. Fun new addition to tonight's podcast going forward. I've finally figured out, thanks to Sean partially, how to integrate alerts on this stream. So anyone who donates or supports the show, you're going to get some weird stuff happening on the screen like every other streamer. It's very generic because I set it up literally 10 minutes ago, but going forward, they're going to be customized Class vs. Crass little animations. Eric, I see you in the chat. You don't know that you're going to be working on this yet, but that's work coming down the line for you. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. What have you been playing?
Not shit, dude. I haven't played a damn thing.
Seriously?
Man, it's just been... I'm still trying to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I really need to.
Did you?
But
you bought it, right? You own it?
Yeah, I own it. I had a viewer, one of my Patreons, send it to me. But I haven't really played shit this week. I played Fortnite on the PS4 a lot. Mm-hmm. And I just find myself like just being a pussy and camping until there's like 20 people left, and then I start to like move around a little bit. Well, Friday the 13th. Oh, I played we all downloaded Resident Evil Umbrella Corps because we thought that it'd be a fun game to play, like play it at night, just dick around, because it was $6, and that might be one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever fucking played in my life. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, you would think it would be like a cooperative sort of thing, kind of like Revelations multiplayer, but no, like this is just like you're supposed to like kill each other in these really small maps, and the animations are just diarrhea. It's such a bad game. Like I feel bad for anyone who paid. I think it was $30 when it first came out. I feel bad for anyone who played that when it first came out.
Slow week for you.
Yeah, slow week.
I thought I was going to be in a bad spot too, because I didn't touch anything until the weekend. It's been a little bit more of a like, you know how you have some weeks where you go and you like get really invested in a game and that's all you want to play, And then there's some days you just want to like dabble a little bit in every, like you just want to like taste, like have a buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this weekend was like a buffet gaming session for me. Like I tried a lot of demos. I played a little bit of this and that. But overall not too much. So I dabbled in some, like I got back into Breath of the Wild. I kind of like dabble more when my son's over, so he was over for this weekend. So did more Breath of the Wild quests for like the side quests. I still have 40 side quests. I've done all the shrines. I've done all the DLC. That's not true. All the dungeons, beat the story. I'm at 37% completion, so now I'm just kind of riding around on my bike. By the way, do you have that yet?
Man, no, I gave up on that shit. I ain't got time for that. Like, I don't have time. Maybe when I move and like my schedule frees up some, like I can.
You know, when you go full time, you need to play games all the time, right?
Yeah, I won't be fucking exhausted from working 8:30 to 6 and not sleeping the night before because I have a terrible sleep pattern. I'm buying a new bed. I am.
You should do it. A bed is a very good investment.
It's a cheap one.
Dude, you're going to be using it for 10, 15 years. You might as well splurge.
It's a bit of a splurge, $120.
Oh my God. You're going to be sleeping on a rock or like a really soft marshmallow.
No, I want the marshmallow.
Oh, you're a marshmallow man. That's terrible for your back.
No, it's not. This has both memory foam and springs.
Where did you find this mattress?
On Amazon.com, my boy.
Really?
Yeah, where did it go? Fuck.
I know someone that bought a mattress that came like in a box like this big, and you open it and it just like it's
That's the one.
It's really.
Yeah. Hold on, let me find this damn thing.
Please.
It was like a like an advertised one.
There it
is.
While you search for that, I was playing more.
4.5 stars out of 2,500 reviews.
Please put this link either in the chat or somewhere where.
I'll put it in the chat right now.
Okay.
Bam. Oh wait. Oh, it's too long. Oh wait, I'll get rid of the HTTP part.
Aren't you a clever boy?
Bam. Then link it.
Okay.
You can copy.
Anyways, while that's happening, I'm gonna check in a bit. So I've been playing some Breath of the Wild. I got the Phantom Ganon costume. That's about. Oh, I finished the Tinkle suit, and I did a few other random side quests that I didn't realize I hadn't finished. So that was fun. Then jumped into Mario Odyssey to finish the Cascade Kingdom. I completely 100%ed that one. So another kingdom down. I'm over 500 moons now. Tried to take on the like extra super secret hidden level. Have you unlocked that?
In what?
Mario Odyssey.
The extra super secret hidden level.
Like it's the last thing you unlock in the game. I don't really want to spoil it. We're still in 2 months out. Still sensitive area.
I'll go ahead and say no.
How many moons you got?
A lot.
Okay. So it's a really hard level. I spent over an hour into it. Because like when you die, you have to restart all the way from the beginning, which I really don't like that, but it does provide a greater sense of accomplishment when you do beat it. So made progress a lot further than where I used to be able to get into it, but still I'm like only halfway. Then I played some Dragon Quest Builder, which is something we're going to talk about as we go over the direct news.
Oh yeah, I didn't play that. The demo came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That's what I played, the demo.
Okay.
Then I tried playing some Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which we're going to talk about as well. And again, I guess they're all related to the direct, all the demos I played. So let's dive into the direct if you're cool with that.
Don't you want to show off my mattress?
Okay, let's go look at this mattress. This doesn't look so bad.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and it's because people are fucking stupid, and they're like, right. "Oh, I'm gonna go to a mattress store. I'm gonna buy a mattress from a mattress store."
There is nothing wrong with that.
It's a waste of money.
You need to try the mattress. You can't just gamble on an online purchase.
You know that I've been sleeping on the couch the past 3 nights because I'm just tired of my hard ass mattress. It says memory foam, coil springs, comes in a little stupid box. You open the box, it poofs up, you throw it on there, you're done.
Wow. And you got a queen, eh?
Yeah, I have a queen bed frame. So I'm just gonna I think this kid at work is actually going to move into the place I'm living in now with his girlfriend and a couple friends. So I'm going to leave him the mattress because fuck him. I'm going to leave him the washer and dryer that don't work because fuck him again. And yeah, so it'll make my move out easier.
Okay. Let's see what people are saying about this.
It's a nice mattress is what they should be saying.
Let's see what this looks like.
Good luck cleaning if you get diarrhea in the middle of the night. Thank you, Eric. I think I will be okay, though.
It looks cozy. I mean, she's not sinking it like a loose marshmallow.
My mattress is just too fucking hard, man. It kills me.
All
and
right.
I feel like this will help with my sleep apnea.
Hmm.
And I'll actually be able to sleep decently.
You know what you need? You need the machine that pumps air in your mouth at night.
But first and foremost, no. Because Doug from Limited Run Games has had one for like 4 months, and he sleeps worse with it.
Really?
John Riggs is the only person I know that actually has a benefit from it. Because he has it. But no. I'm fine. I'll be fine without it.
Okay. Yes, Kat, this is the new mattress podcast. Mattress Enthusiast.
Yeah.
This isn't even Enthusiast branded. What am I saying? Let's talk about the direct. That's what I was looking for. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? My notes back there? Nope, those aren't my notes. Notes. Because I reset my computer before doing this, and I lost my notes. Are these it? Yes, found them. All right. All right, let's do a really quick love it, hate it. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh. The trademark review method of directs here on Class vs. Crass. We have 15 announcements, all done in 15 minutes. Starting with the first one, World Ends With You. Sean, love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
I like it. I don't think it needs to be $60. I think it needs to be $40. But I think it's good.
I also like it. I can't imagine it being $60 since it was never a $60 game to begin with. Did you play the original?
I did.
Do you remember the controls?
I don't remember a damn thing about it, actually.
So we're in the same boat.
I owned it. I remember playing it. I remember liking it. But I don't remember nothing about it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I remember too. And I remember having a headache from the split screen. And I remember it relied heavily like on Japanese fashion. But
Yeah, it's a very Japanese style game.
Yeah. All right, next we had a Pokken Tournament DLC. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh. That includes Aegislash, Blastoise, Nemesis. Meh.
Don't care.
Do you have it on your Switch?
I deleted it.
That good, huh? I do.
It's not a bad game. It's just I'm not gonna come back to it anytime soon. I don't really care.
Agreed. Also, meh. Although Blastoise, I'm really curious to see how he plays. I've always been a bit more of a Blastoise fan than a Charizard fan. So I really want to just try fighting a bit as Blastoise on somebody else's Switch.
Interesting.
Kirby Star Allies coming out March 16th. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Meh.
Really, a meh on a Kirby game?
Yeah, I think it looks boring. It looks very safe. It doesn't look very inspired or anything. It just looks like, hey, we need a game. Let's just make a Kirby, and here's the Kirby. I don't know.
It looks safe the same way Yoshi's Woolly World looks safe.
Right.
And that's not a bad thing.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily, but I just would have liked a little more risk with the game. I think it'll be a fine game, but I'm not paying $60 for it.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't either pay that much. $40 game, though, I'm in. I love it simply because I am a recent Kirby fan, falling into the series pretty much with the last two 3DS entries. Not a fan of the Wii U one, though. Really don't like that game. Battle Royale demo is live. Did you try that?
No, I didn't.
Okay. If you want to, there's a review copy coming into the office tomorrow.
Really? No, I don't really
care. Next was the DQ Builders demo is now live. Have you tried it? Have you ever tried it? It did release on other platforms a year ago. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
I played the demo on PS4, I believe it was. I thought it was all right. Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out maybe.
Yeah, were you a fan of Minecraft at all?
No.
Okay. Do you prefer, from the demo, did you prefer this one over Minecraft?
Yeah, it's better than Minecraft for sure.
I do like
Because
that it's,
it's Minecraft with elements of Dragon Quest.
right. I like the aspect of, it's a little bit more quest oriented, like go do this,
Yeah.
and then do whatever you want in between. It reminds me of this really surprising, fun game I discovered on the Wii U. It was an indie game called like Keflings or something like that.
World of Kefling.
World of Keflings. I got so stupidly addicted to that game. You're like this, you're a human amongst like little mini people, tiny people, and you just build a kingdom, and the more you build, the more you unlock, and it's all quest driven building stuff, very much like Dragon Quest builders, but it doesn't feel or look like Minecraft. So yeah, I like that structure. So DQ Builder demo, like it.
Yeah.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition coming this spring. Love it, like it, hate it or meh.
I mean, it's cool. I don't know if I'll triple dip on it, but it's cool.
Love it. I'll probably find myself buying it if I can get it on a good deal. Although I still have to play Fire Emblem Warriors first, probably. But I'm curious to try the 3DS DLC, which is stuff I haven't really tried out. Then we've got Mario Tennis Aces coming out this spring. Love it, like it, hate it or meh.
Like it. I think it looks much better than the shitty Wii U one. That was very boring. So I think it looks better. Hopefully, they actually like do a proper one and not just some rush job like they did with that Wii U game.
Yeah, it was pretty. I don't care about sports games, even if they have a Mario flavor. So it's very meh to me, especially after seeing this, like all the sports games that they pushed on the 3DS. They were just, they were weak.
Well, didn't you review the last tennis game
On the Wii U? Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was a good tennis game, but it was very shallow, very shallow. It was a big letdown when you consider the franchise's history. It's the weakest entry.
Right.
Ultra fail, yes, as Tony puts it. Mario Tennis Ultra fail. But I wouldn't be surprised that like they had Mario Tennis Ultra's core mechanics, and it was probably supposed to be developed further, and then they're like, just put this on the Wii U. We need a game this year, and then they kept developing it, and that's what we're getting on the Switch as Aces.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
Oh, this one's good. Ease 8.
Love it.
Love it. Why do you love this?
Game looks awesome. And it's a interesting game because supposedly Falcom didn't want to put games on the Switch, and Nice America was like, "No, fuck you. You're gonna put games on the Switch."
Yeah, that was an exclusive, wasn't it? For
No,
PlayStation 4 and Vita.
Oh yeah, PS4 and Vita.
So yeah, someone on the channel commented on the video I posted yesterday saying that there was a demo on the PS4. So this is also something I loved because it looked really cool, really fun. So I picked up the demo, tried it. It feels a little bit a bit generic. It lacks a bit of unique charm from the demo that I played. I would definitely need a little bit more time, but it does feel very generic, like a generic Japanese game. Hopefully there's more depth to it. I do like the whole concept that you're building up like a town, you're finding all the castaways and stuff, and the combat's really smooth, so I really like the combat. It's nice and simple.
Well, I mean, a JRPG demo is really just to introduce you to the gameplay more so than anything else. To me, it looks like a faster paced Xenoblade.
Yes, simpler and faster pace.
Yeah, it's more of an action RPG, but yeah, I think that'll be dope as shit. I might actually buy the collector's edition on that.
What does it come with?
Man, it comes with like a CD, a hardcover book, a letter opener, I could stab people with.
Oh, a letter opener. That's nice.
Only like $100.
Who opens letters though? Like, how much mail do you get now?
I get a lot.
Really? Oh, not fan mail.
Oh, I get like none.
Yeah. What's in the box, Sean? What's in the box?
The box, man. Ugh, excuse me.
Next, we got our first round of Mario Odyssey DLC coming out next month with Luigi's Balloon World. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
I love it. I want more.
Really? It's a big meh for me.
Why? It's free.
Are you going to be looking for the balloons I hid?
I don't know. Are you going to hide them well?
Maybe. If you're looking for them.
Then maybe I'll be looking for them.
I can't imagine that being really fun. After one night of trying, maybe, and after that, I don't know. It's kind of a waste of a good character.
I mean, it's free.
Yeah. Well, I welcome the free DLC. I would pay for better. Like, I'd pay for another Kingdom easily.
Oh yeah, me too. Easily.
I'm missing something.
Ease.
Oh, ease.
Oh.
I see. Next, we got SNK Heroines. I still can't pronounce that word properly.
Heroine.
Heroine. Love it, like it. What's the plural of heroine?
Heroines. Give me all your heroines.
Right. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Like it. I think it looks a bit too simplistic, and I hope it doesn't overshadow Blade Strangers, which I think will be a better game than that. But I mean, if that releases at like $40 physical, I'll snag it.
Really?
It's a 2D fighter. It's a 2D fighter, man. 2D fighters are great.
You don't get tired of them though? Like, there's enough variation?
Yeah.
So I was actually hoping to learn more about this one from you, since it's SNK. I know you're a big SNK fan. Has anything like this been released before? Is this a big deal? Like, what's...
Well, it's a tag game. So like Blaz Blue or whatever. And it's all just chicks from the SNK universe. It looks like
it's like Dead or Alive beach volleyball without the volleyball.
No, I wouldn't say it's focused on the boobage or anything. Like it's just chicks, you know.
Right. From
different SNK stuff.
Is there like that much of a fandom to justify a 16-bit women-only fighter?
I mean, it's not. I mean, it looks very modern. If you could get it in like fighting tournaments, yes, but it's supposed to be very, very simplistic in terms of gameplay. So I don't know how well that will work. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see. I think it'll sell better on the Switch than the PS4.
Really? Well, there's a growing fighting scene on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get the fighting universe yet.
And what's interesting is, I just read this. The game comes out digitally on the PS4 and the Switch. If you, the Switch is getting a standard release. If you want it physically on the PS4, you have to get a collector's edition.
Okay. Is that much more?
It's $120. Yeah, it's all like girly related stuff. Weeaboos.
It's weird. Like, so at our upcoming event, EGLX, we've got a pretty healthy fighting community. I think we're doing, if I remember right, it's 5 or 6 modern fighting games on the Saturday, and then 5 or 6 retro games on the Sunday. And like one of the games there is Sailor Moon. I guess there's a pretty big following around the Sailor Moon 2D fighter.
For what?
In the tournament scene.
No,
the
FGC
like
scene. What system is it on?
Hang on, let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up in front of you guys, do a little bit of EGLX stuff. A little plug.
The SNES one?
Let's go. Plug. You just go to tournaments. You can see all of our tournaments. EC5 is our fighting tournament. By the way, if you're anywhere near Toronto this weekend, you should definitely come out to EGLX. It's my baby for the year. No, that's I can't even read this.
Dumpster baby.
Sailor Moon S.
Sailor Moon S.
Played on SFC.
Super Famicom, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Anything you've ever dabbled in?
No.
Okay. Well, that's going to be there. So, you know, if you make your way out to Toronto, you should give it a shot. Next we have Mario and Rabbids DLC. Donkey Kong's coming, and you're going to have to pay for him. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
I think he's gonna have like his own universe, from what I've been hearing. So that could be kind of cool. I still haven't opened my copy of the game yet, so.
You still haven't opened it?
Oh man.
You got it for Christmas, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Just a busy new year for you, eh?
Very.
I do like it. I'll love it if it's a whole, like if it's its own world. That's a lot more exciting. I wasn't sure what it was going to be. Mario and Rabbids it's a fun time. Like it's one of those things you sit down, just like play, I don't know, 10, 15 hours of it to beat it, get through it, and you're good. It's a very well made game. I think this one I know what you're going to say. Payday 2, February 27th. Love it, like a hater, meh.
Love it.
Yeah. You've played Payday before, right?
Yeah, the original.
Payday 2, the original, or Payday?
Payday, the original.
Okay. And
I've not played Payday 2.
This one came out like 3 years ago, didn't it?
4.
Wow.
But they've added like a shit ton of DLC as they've gone along.
Okay. I don't really care because it doesn't have much appeal. Huh?
You don't have friends to play video games with.
Well, that, and I also don't really understand the appeal of the game. What is it? What is Payday 2?
You rob banks and shit. You do heists as a team and try to get in and get out. And like there's like tons of different missions, stealth missions, all sorts of crazy shit.
Is it third person or first person?
First.
I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it.
You will have to try it. You will.
I will.
Oh, okay. No, it's a good game. I love the first Payday.
Cool. I keep every time I click over to your camera, I just get lost in your hair. I can't like can you pull a few just to, like what is the length on that when it's straight? Yeah.
Like this.
And pull it down. Like, does it touch your eyes? Oh wow. Wow. You would look so like goth or something. Like if we could straighten it with a hair straightener.
You're not gonna straighten.
I would love it. Just like a wave going over your eye. I'd love to see that.
Okay. Next topic.
How much? How much would I have to pay you for that?
You can't afford me, Jason.
Damn it. Next week.
I've had my hair straightened before. It wasn't this long.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what you doing?
Okay. Jesus.
Faye coming out February 16th by Zoink Games, published by EA.
Buffer issues. Your stream is lagging, buddy.
I can't do anything about it.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, stop doing that. Let's just take a breather. He's having a lot of fun with Sean's hair. Okay, looks like we might be back in a good spot. Doesn't say it's dropping frames anymore.
That's good.
Let's see what the dashboard says. Please stand by as we look. Okay, it says it's smooth. The health is good. So I guess we're going to keep going. All right. What were we saying? Okay. Straight up. Faye by Zoink Games. Love it, like a hater, or meh?
I'm not, I mean, maybe. I'm not a huge fan of it.
No. To be fair, I mean, it seems to be very hard to. I don't know. My stream still says the health is good. Stream status good. Variable resolution stream, whatever that means. I can't tell you what it's about, but I think it has potential. I definitely want to try it out. I'll probably review it on this channel.
You don't have the nuts to review it.
You need nuts to reviews now?
Wouldn't hurt.
I'll review it. Next we have Celeste, coming out January 25th. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
I kind of skimmed over that. I don't know shit about it.
Oh shit, we're not receiving data from your encoder. How does that happen? How do you go from good to awesome. Everything just crashing?
Oh, it's a 2D action platformer with retro graphics.
Yeah, how did you miss that?
Probably because I'm tired of that.
Oh, thanks for sending you your own Streamlab donation link there, buddy.
Oh, is that not the right one?
No!
One. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, stream status is bad. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Like, what? What?
You suck.
Okay. Well, I can't handle this. Okay. I don't know. YouTube's giving me some errors now, so I don't know what it's doing here.
Blaming YouTube.
Yeah, mine's in the description, by the way.
See, that's why you gotta have mods to.
I do have mods in here.
You gotta tell them to every 10 minutes to post the link.
Yeah, we're not that big yet. You can keep posting them if you post the right one. Anyways, after Celeste, let's get through this. We had Donkey Kong Country returns Tropical Freeze. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
I mean, it's cool, but once again, it's not a game. It would be a double dip on.
No, did you beat on the Wii U?
Yeah.
I didn't beat it, so I would definitely double dip on this one.
Oh yeah, I am a mod.
yes, you are. There's the good link. Thank you, Kat. Any donations to Class vs. Crass goes to paying my animators and artists to create more Class vs. Crass assets to make the show more fun for you guys. So if you're wondering where your money goes, that's where it's going. And we're gonna go, and it's gonna go to a better internet connection too eventually.
Jesus,
it's crazy. Dark Souls, the last one for Dark Souls Remastered, coming to the Switch. Love it, like a hater, or meh.
I like it. I actually think that it's actually interesting that it was announced on the Switch first, because they announced it first on the Switch, and they, after the fact, said, "Oh, it's also coming to other platforms."
Mm-hmm. Did you play the first one?
I did not. I mean, I've dabbled with them, but I've never like sat down and played them.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely bought it when Dark Souls 2 was getting popular.
Oh, did you?
Prepare to die. I bought this though after like I had a PS4, I think. Yeah, here we go. Dark Souls. There's the original. Boop. Did not enjoy it, and I was really looking forward to enjoying this game.
Oh.
I felt that the controls were clunky. The dying part, I'm okay with games that kill you a lot, but it just didn't feel very fun to just like respawn. And I don't know, I fought one boss. The boss was fun, but then I killed like a merchant. There's a merchant in the beginning of the game that like sells you gear and items, and if you kill him, you're screwed because he doesn't come back to life.
So, why would you kill him?
I didn't know. He was like, I didn't know he
was a murderous rampage.
He looked a little evil, like maybe I was a little bit prejudiced against him, so I hit him, and then he started attacking me, so I killed him, and I was screwed from that point.
Well, you hit him.
The game is so stupid. It's not stupid. It's just like so ridiculous. So I beat like this crazy Minotaur boss, which is like the first boss, I think, on a bridge, which was very epic, was very cool. And the game doesn't even let you like I'm remembering now why I quit. So I beat that guy after like an hour of trying to beat him. And then I'm all like, yeah, I'm so cool. I'm so tough. I just beat like a Dark Souls boss. And I walk through a doorway and a dragon just flies over me and burns me to a crisp. like just without warning.
Well, you deserved it.
And then it's like, go back and restart. I'm just like, screw this. But maybe it'll be different. Like I do want to try it on the Switch because I didn't want to restart my save file on this. So I'll probably try it on the Switch and not kill the merchant this time.
That's not a bad idea.
Don't kill the merchant. That's my tip to all of you.
Well, no, most normal people wouldn't just kill a merchant.
He's
there to help you.
He was weird.
You're weird.
He's not like I'm a merchant. Here are my goods. He's like in a cloak. You know, he's all like, "Oh, buy these things from me" or something.
That's fine. He's allowed to do that.
And he has a sword. Anyways. So overall, Nintendo Direct Mini, love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
I liked it. I think when the word mini was announced, people should have reeled back their expectations, but unfortunately they couldn't, because, you know, it was just done.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, you know, so it was a surprise direct, so that's what's going to happen with that. But yeah, I thought it was good for what it was for a mini direct. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I thought it was good too. I wasn't really following the rumors that much other than the ones we covered last week. So my expectations were right on the floor. And when it dropped, I'm just like, oh, cool. This is a nice surprise. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Let's talk about the Switch ports, though. There's a lot of people saying, what Switch is all ports? 2018, the Switch is doomed. There's no update 5.0. The Switch doesn't know where it's going. It's all out of Steam. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's kind of stupid. I don't think it's, you know, out of Steam or anything. Like, have you ever seen a new system launch? They launch with a bunch of ports. First year of PS4, first year.
Well, in the last 5 years, that's what the new trend has been. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, it's fine. You don't like it, don't buy it. Like, I'm like, no one's forcing you. You need to buy it. I don't think Nintendo's sitting there like, if you don't buy Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, fuck you. We're never making another game for the Switch again. The system is dead. It's like, no, they don't care. They're just trying to pad some games in the springtime when gaming is usually in a big lull,
right?
And then, you know, it's just padding essentially. So I'm fine with it. I'll just play the games that I want to play.
Let's do a little fun experiment and see how much some of these originals sold according to VGCharts.com. So let's pull up VG Charts. Let's search for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I still want to drink. Every time I hear that, I want a drink called the Tropical Freeze. Let's see. Donkey Kong on the Wii U sold. Oh, that's pretty decent. 1.7 million.
Well, you got to remember when it came out.
True, it was one of the first games.
No, it came out right after the huge lull of nothing.
The drought.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check one more. Hyrule Warriors. How much did that one do? Pretty sure Hyrule Warriors also broke the 1 million mark.
I'm sure it did.
Because that was the good year. That's when Bayonetta 2 came out. Yeah, 1.2 mil. For Hyrule Warriors. Legends did not do so well. Oh, for 3DS. Yeah, for 3DS, not so well. And what else we got? Well, that's pretty much it that I'm curious about. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Not that many ports. We did have a question in the chat from Mohammed, who says if we expect a mainline direct within the month. Not within the month. I expect it probably within March.
Yeah, I would say probably around March. You'll see one. I don't understand why people are hell bent on that, but yeah, I'd say March.
Right. I think the main direct is going to be the one that really fleshes out the online component of the Switch, and that one's going to probably have some A few more big hitters, maybe a little bit more info on Metroid, maybe a Pokemon release. But I wouldn't be surprised that they're hanging on to those for E3. Like, if Nintendo continues the trend of having 1 to 2, even one major game at E3, that seems to have really paid off well in the last 2 years for them. Maybe they'll do that again.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much the way they get their information about their games out nowadays. So they have to be consistent with it.
Right. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Like, I don't know what the 3DS is going to look like this year. So, a lot of their directs, when you think about the big ones last year, they were padded with a bit of 3DS, like at least 10, 15 minutes of 3DS announcements, and then you would have Switch stuff. So with the 3DS kind of on the way out, if it is really on the way out, I wonder if we're going to see as many directs with just Switch stuff.
I mean, I don't see why not. It's obviously the focus of the company in the future.
Yeah.
Kill it.
It'll be interesting to see. I really don't know what they're going to do. Is there really buffering still? This is crazy.
You're crazy.
Sorry, everybody. We're gonna make sure that we're streaming at 480p. Clearly, 720p is a bad idea.
I have nothing to do with the output of the stream. I'm just the talent. He.
It's me. It's all me. I'm supposed to have a solid upload connection and downlink, but clearly it isn't. So yeah, we're just gonna do it at 480. Every time I try to do 720, we run into an issue. What's our other title? Oh, Dragon Ball. So I want to talk about the Dragon Ball FighterZ beta, which was it's the open beta this weekend. If you pre-ordered the game on PS4, Xbox One, you could play it yesterday, and everyone else was welcome to download and play it today. So I know Sean's not into anime stuff, but he's into 2D fighters. I'm into Dragon Ball. I thought it would have been a really good conversation from different aspects. However, I could not get into the open beta all day today. And looking at the talk online, it looks like this open beta has just been a mess. They ran into some major issues. If you actually were able to connect to the servers, they had a major issue with matchmaking where you couldn't even play anybody. So they're talking about extending the open beta. Did you even get to play it today out of some sheer luck? No,
I didn't.
Okay, so it was a complete mess. Hopefully they extend it to like another weekend or something. I did get to try the practice mode, so you get to learn how to do a few moves, and it's like for someone like me who's not really that good at 2D fighters, it's very accessible. I could pull off just about every move. Like to do Goku's Kamehameha, it's the same as Ryu's Hadouken, so very basic stuff. So I guess we'll talk about it when we're able to play it.
Hopefully we'll be able to play it.
Hopefully.
I mean, you can't really have a beta and then it not work and no one gets to try it. It's kind of against the point of a beta.
Yeah. Yeah, this is garbage, guys.
Damn buffering.
Completely apologize for this week's technical issues. It's a mess. It's embarrassing. I would give you all back your time if I could, but I can't. So let's go straight to the lightning round. Let's wrap this one up. We're going to do better next week.
All right,
so Moa says the last open beta was like that too. So I don't know. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Hope you get your shit together soon.
I typed it was
I saw
lightning round because I'm sure people won't be able to hear me.
I'm sure it's your hair.
Okay,
it's just
don't blame me.
The stream can't handle that much hair on a man up in the air. You kind of look like, if it was white, you would look like Albert Einstein if he was Italian.
Well, I'm very smart.
What were your top 3 best moments of Nintendo Direct Mini?
World Ends With You. I liked what I saw from Payday. Seeing more of that. seeing it run on the Switch. So I'll go with those three.
Dark Souls, even though I'm not excited, I was shocked to see it coming to the Switch. I got the list. I'm cheating. Hyrule Warriors, out of left field, did not expect that. And it's a toss-up between Ys and Mario and Rabbids, just because it was a cool trailer. When it comes to Hyrule Warriors, does anyone think they will give us the option for 1080 at 30 frames per second and 720 at 60 frames per second like they did for Fire Emblem Warriors?
They may. I've heard other people asking about that. But you would think they would announce that already by now. And they just said, oh, it has all the DLC, blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's coming out in the spring. They have time to hype it up with the resolution. I mean, it's the same company. I'm sure it's the same engine. So I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be able to do the same thing.
Maybe. Just, yeah. I mean, just depends.
From Catchem, this was mentioned before, but what are your thoughts on the recent announcement of the Switch emulator?
I mean, emulator, there's a difference between emulators and being able to do stuff with the emulators and the emulators working well. Yeah, I don't think it's not a big deal right now. Just depends on how far along they can advance it and whatnot. So
the thing with the emulator is it's never going to be able to reproduce the main aspect of the Switch, which is to take it with you anywhere you go.
Unless you get a laptop.
It's still not the same. Pulling out a laptop is way more clumsy than pulling out a Switch.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know, I think there's always going to be that community of pirates, and then there's always going to be the ones that actually respect the industry that we work in and support it.
Argmatey.
Right. Hopefully, that, you know, I just say, like, keep advocating for paying for your games and stuff. Like, you know, don't support emulators, even though I used to be, when I was young, I was very much into emulations, and it's thanks to that actually that I'm into gaming. So it's a bit hypocritical of me to say don't use it.
No, I mean, emulators have their place in gaming.
Yeah.
Preservation, yeah. I mean, there are games that you would never be able to play if it wasn't for a ROM that's been unearthed of it, and then it's put into emulation. So
right. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't use it for that, though. I used it first for a lot of mains. But they've more than made up for the money I stole from them since.
Sure they did. Liar.
No. What is your Switch 2017 Game of the Year excluding Mario and Zelda? That's a good one. Ooh, tough one. Look back. Did he say Switch? Did he say Switch exclusive or just Switch game?
He just said Switch game.
Yeah, Switch game.
I mean, it's the game I've played the most. Like that's hard to say.
1-2 Switch.
I'm gonna go with 1-2 Switch. That game changed my life.
Didn't it?
It's just an awesome game.
You know what? Mario and Rabbids actually. That's probably the one I played the most after Mario and Zelda. Really enjoyed it.
I mean, I played a lot of Doom. I played a lot of Resident Evil Revelations online, actually. I'm still kind of addicted to that. Pick one of the good third-party games.
Splatoon 2 also is really good.
Yeah, Splatoon 2 was pretty good. Definitely not ARMS.
Nah. No, it was pretty meh.
You loved ARMS.
I only loved it because I got to get a little bit of promotion out of it. As the nameless one who defeated JSP. Will there be another Direct before E3, asks Moa.
I think so. I think you'll see one in, March, possibly April. Some
people are saying in the next few weeks. You know, when the Switch was announced, remember there was this whole, like, it's a hybrid, it's a super console, and when the people saw it was a hybrid, they're like, they're going to announce a console by E3. Like, there's always that initial wave of denial after something happens. We just got a Nintendo Direct Mini when people wanted a full-fledged one. So I think this is just people being in denial. I think you're going to see it more in March, towards the end of Q1. A full one.
Really? Most disappointing Switch game, WWE 2K18. By far. I think it's just a piece of shit.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was said, but did Nintendo foot the bill on Bayonetta 3? Probably. Probably. Oh, Mercenary says, bought a Switch day one, spent over $1,000 on it, and he's still an emulation supporter too. That's interesting. I wonder if, what kind of emulation do you support though? Like, do you emulate everything or just the hard to find stuff?
What is this bullshit? We're calling on customers to reduce electricity use during the cold snap. Right now, demand on the electrical grid is unusually high due to lingering frigid temperatures. While we're doing all that we can to generate and deliver electricity, we need your help to lessen overall energy demand and reduce the potential for isolated power.
Okay, this is not part of the lightning round, sir.
They're trying to take power, man.
Turn it off. Turn off.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn on everything.
You're such a rebel. Joshua asks, do you think that Nintendo will treat E3 like they have the last 2 years and pretty much just focus on one game? I think we'll see 2 games.
I think you'll see 2.5 games. Like a half a game. Not quite done, but being worked on. Where did the chat go? The chat disappeared on my computer.
Mindfunk, any thought on Detective Pikachu's Western release? What system again?
3DS.
I know. I'm not looking at playing my 3DS this year. I probably will, but
you play your 3DS, you son of a bitch.
You know, it's probably
the 3DS
you.
was there for you.
Was it?
Yeah. During those tough times.
With the Wii U, I had my indie. I had my indies to play.
Keep on playing indie.
That's right. When do you think they will announce paid online? In March.
E3.
Oh, you think so, eh?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come till towards the end of the year now.
Is the final boss VIP package worth it at too many games? Are you a guest this year?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd say so. I mean, if you like all that it includes, like it's a good value. The people who get it seem to enjoy it. So.
Tony asks, what are your thoughts on the Switch winning the console market while Xbox One takes second and PS4 third place, according to last month's NPD?
I'm not super surprised. Obviously, the Switch is going to do well. A lot of people are surprised that the Xbox One outsold the PS4. I'm not really surprised. They were practically, giving away the One S. They had a brand new SKU with the One X, and there's 70, 80 million PS4 owners out there. Like, there's only so many systems you can sell, so it's not that surprising.
Yeah, the Switch is also new and hot. There was, it had a very strong lineup for the holidays. It's not surprising, as Sean says.
Yeah.
Did you know that Hamster Corporation has the #1 game on the Switch eShop charts versus Super Mario Brothers? I did not know that.
What was the question?
It's not a question. Well, yeah. Did you know that Hamster Corp has the #1 game on the Switch eShop charts versus Super Mario Brothers?
Oh yeah, I saw that. It one-upped Rocket League.
So Mohammed is saying apparently that there will be a Nintendo Direct January 18th, according to lots of evidence on Reddit. I think that's premature.
No, there's no point.
There's
too soon, man.
Too soon. # too soon.
Blame Jason.
Don't get that trending. Did anyone play Rive Ultimate Edition on Switch? I love it, says Rocket.
I did not, but I heard it was very good.
I played it on Steam, and it was very good. So that was the first, it was the initial release, so I can only imagine it got better.
Yeah. Smoother frame rates and
stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Any last questions? If not, we will close it early just because I keep seeing this like error message pop up every minute or two. So you guys are probably experiencing terrible buffering.
Terrible host. Blame Jason.
Terrible technology. Don't blame the host.
Okay.
When is this going to get big enough that I can have like tech support?
Okay. We don't even have tech support on Spawn Wave.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. How long have you been there anyways? Like a regular?
Couple weeks.
That's it? I thought you were there like since last summer.
No. I would do like one-off guest appearances, and then probably a month ago he was like, if you want to do it every week, you can. I'd like to have you on. I was like, okay.
Okay. All right, let's take a few last ones. Did we finally learn what Retro has been working on?
No.
It wasn't Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. No way. No way they spent the last 4 years adding in Chunky Kong. Not Chunky Kong, Funky Kong.
That'd be awesome, though.
Yeah. Rumor Lego DC villains are in development for system. That's an interesting rumor. I'd take it. Lego games work on the Switch. We know that. But Sean doesn't play Lego games. He's done.
I'm done.
He's done.
Beyond done.
All right. RGT85, would you like Jason to join Spawn Wave stream?
I mean, it's not my decision.
That's not what he asked.
Would I like for him to? Yeah, I don't care.
Thank you. But that's your side chick. I'm not playing around with you and your side chick.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm jealous.
Didn't even ask me first.
I didn't know I had to.
It would have been considerate. Let's wrap it up then. Anything you want to bring attention to on your channel or anything like that?
No, I don't really know what the hell I'm doing this week.
Okay.
It's too early in the week.
Busy week?
Probably.
All right. Any topics you'd like to cover next week?
On here?
Yeah.
I will give you them as the week progresses.
All right. Anybody in the chat, if you have a topic suggestion, send it now or join the Discord channel with the link right underneath the screen. That discord.gg/x5jrkfx. You can join the Discord server there, chat with us all week long, and make your channel topic suggestion. Over on this channel, I'm planning to... Oh man, that video is not going to be ready. I have a small video, a little top 10 list that's going to come out this week. Till then, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Till then, keep on
playing indie.
Keep on playing indie and keep it classy. Or as Sean would say,
play AAA games and keep it classy.
Those AAA games are classy. Oh God, I need to go to bed. You singing us away? Sing me a lullaby.
Take me away, take me away. I'll say goodbye. I'll say goodbye.
I didn't know you could go that high.
Yeah, I got a pretty good vocal range.